Hello, you're watching the news from Bahrain International with Samar Ajawi. The Kingdom of Bahrain continues supporting humanitarian work at the international level through many pioneering initiatives aimed at motivating and honoring philanthropists who open the doors of hope for a better life for their communities. One of these distinguished initiatives is the Isa Award for Service to Humanity, which is a renewed source of inspiration to promote tireless humanitarian efforts around the world in order to find creative and innovative solutions to humanitarian and social issues. The Kingdom of Bahrain has never been anything but a true supporter of development efforts in all its aspects and a real promoter of peace and stability globally, starting to achieve its lofty goals based on firm principles and noble values that elevate every effort that targets the good of humanity in all parts of the globe. Several initiatives have embodied this authentic Bahraini approach, which has become a beacon to the path of development and advancement in the service of humanity. One of these initiatives is the Isa Award for Service to Humanity, which was established by His Majesty the King in 2009 in gratitude and appreciation to the late His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Salman Al Khalifa for his dedication to serving humanity and the distinguished impact he left in Bahrain and the world, and in honor of the philanthropists of individuals and organizations.
تؤكد التجربة العملية لهذه المبادرة العالمية التي تحتضنها مملكة البحرين بأن خدمة الإنسانية هي ملاذنا الآمن نحو وحدة البشرية واستقرارها.
The award occupies a prestigious international position for the service it provides to humanitarian endeavors that have a significant and influential positive impact. It reflects the uniqueness of the Kingdom of Bahrain in adopting pioneering initiatives in terms of supporting international humanitarian work, strengthening its efforts and opening new horizons for exploring and developing distinguished humanitarian work. Thanks to this great global momentum, the Isa Award for Service to Humanity has become a source of renewed inspiration in promoting humanitarian initiatives and tireless efforts around the world in order to find creative and innovative solutions to humanitarian and social issues and improve the human conditions as part of the comprehensive vision adopted by the Kingdom of Bahrain to consolidate the principles of human solidarity. The Minister of Works, Engineer Ibrahim bin Hassan Al-Hawaj, affirmed that 27 tenders were awarded during the second quarter of this year for a number of projects in various sectors by the Tender and Auctions Board at a cost of exceeding 24 million dinars. The Minister explained that these projects were distributed among the various sectors of the Ministry, with 12 projects for the road sector, 9 projects for sanitation, 4 projects in the buildings and maintenance projects sector, and 2 projects within the technical services sector. The Minister of Works indicated that the awarded projects come within the efforts and initiatives of the Ministry in developing infrastructure and upgrading public services and utilities in a manner that contributes to supporting the national economy, to enhance the quality of life of citizens and residents, and to develop public services. During the first regular session of the 6th legislative term, the Services Committee of the Shura Council discussed a number of decrees, proposals and draft laws, the most prominent of which the committee originally examined was proposing a law to amend Article number 18 of Decree Law number 21 for the year 1989, issuing the law on associations, social and cultural clubs and private bodies working in the field of youth sports and private institutions, as well as a proposal for a law to add a new article to the vocational training law and a proposal for a law on telemedicine. The Kingdom of Bahrain continues its relentless endeavor to promote sustainable development and work to achieve the 11th goal, which is one of the most important goals of the United Nations. The Kingdom continues urban developments through various projects, including housing cities, in order to achieve the goals of sustainable development. More than half of the world's population lives in cities, and the percentage may witness an increase in the coming years. For this reason, the Kingdom of Bahrain has kept pace with the changes of our present era by developing cities and making them more convenient and modern. The Kingdom attaches great importance to achieving the goals of the United Nations for sustainable development, especially the 11th goal, in which the United Nations stressed the need to make cities and human settlements inclusive for all, safe, resilient and sustainable. And with the strengthening of the partnership of the government agencies with the private sector, the pace of providing housing and service needs for citizens increased, which had an impact on achieving a quantum leap and walking within the royal directives of His Majesty the King and the follow-up of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister. Government agencies led by the Ministry of Housing have started building new cities in Bahrain, such as Salman City, Madinat Khalifa, East Hid City and East Sitra City, which consolidates the methodology of the government work on improving the quality of life of citizens through building new urban communities that provide adequate housing, necessary services and facilities. All these achievements won global approval for what Bahrain has achieved and made it an important civilized model to follow. Bahrain is one of the leading countries in the field of using advanced technologies, with a focus on employing these technologies to support direct services provided to the citizens, ensuring easy access to them by ensuring the provision of a digital environment in modern urban societies. A delegation from the Ministry of Electricity and Water Affairs participated in the 5th regional meeting of the International Solar Alliance for the Asia-Pacific region. The meeting, which was held in the United Arab Emirates capital Abu Dhabi, aims to enhance international cooperation and to reach innovative solutions to expand the use of solar energy, with the aim of reducing carbon emissions and expanding the use of renewable energy in line with the goals of sustainable development. The participation of the Ministry of Electricity and Water Affairs is in line with the direction of the Kingdom of Bahrain to encourage investment in renewable energy projects and to keep pace with the global transformation of investments in the fields of solar energy by achieving optimal utilization of climatic conditions and working to achieve initiatives that fall within the framework of implementing the National Renewable Energy Plan. The meeting also discussed the importance of diversifying renewable energy investments for the benefit of all regions of the world, the mechanisms of transition to clean energy, the possibility of expanding the use of solar energy to achieve a greater reduction in costs, ensuring universal access to energy, in addition to the participation of the private sector.